Now, today we discuss about pteridospermian theory. In this theory, we discuss about pteridospermian theory, various orders of pteridophytales like Xylophytales, Lycopodiales, Equisetates are considered the ancestors of angiosperms by different workers. Majority of phylogenetists like Andrews in the year 1947, Arnold in the year 1949, Thomas in 1955, Cronquist in 1968 believe that seed ferns, that is, pteridosperms, were the ancestors of angiosperms. Vascular histology, stellar structure, and available fossil records also favor this pteridospermia theory. The most interesting evidence in favor the pteridospermian theory is the absence of vessels in the secondary wood of same primitive angiosperms and in seed ferns. The pteridosperms are also known as cyclophilicates or seed ferns and show fern-like leaves. Some of them bears leaves associated with cycad-like stem, showing difference in stem anatomy with ferns. They were reported abundantly from Upper Devonian to Permian of Paleozoic age. Presence of microsporophylls and megasporophylls are on same plant. The plants are monoecious. The angiosperms show double fertilization with triploid endosperm, possibly due to reduction of female gapotophyte. Likewise, sepals are originated from leaves and petals from both the sepals and stamens. In both the pteridosperms and angiosperms, the sporangial development is eusporangiate and the amphiploic stele is also common. But it is not possible to explain the complex pteridospermian seed in terms of the simple angiosperm ovule. The evolution of angiospermic flower can be traced from cones of cone-like structure of gymnosperm. The primitive angiosperms like Magnolia, structures of Magnolia lacks vessels in secondary woods are similar to seed ferns. The angiosperms could have evolved from the pteridospermous ancestry. Similarities of seed structure and existence of one or several ovules subtended by a cupule together with information provided by Glossopteris reproductive structures are enough to bring seed ferns closest to angiosperms. The Cytonians has been taken as a indicating some similarities with angiosperms. Cytonians had angiosperms like anthers produced in groups or single on branching pinnate structure, which may be described as sporophylls. Such structure is comparable with branched stamen found in such plant as Ricinus, Hypericum, etc. Cytonials are characterized by a curved complex structure called cupule, in which the ovules are enclosed. Proponents of cytonials as the ancestors of angiosperms point to the almost sealed cupule as suggestive of the way a carpel might have evolved. The cytonials also exhibited leaves with a net-like pattern of venation and tubes leading to the micropyle of the ovule. In pteridosperm, ancestry of angiosperms is insupportable because of some objections. The clariform xylem elements never occur in pteridosperms, while they are common in angiosperms. No satisfactory explanation is given for cupule in comparison with multi-ovulate cupules. Similarities with the other groups of plants. Cycadodians members show a resemblance with many other groups of plants in the plant kingdom. Similarities with ferns, presence of ramenta, presence of leaf traces, presence of sorus-like synangium. Similarities with Cycadophyllus, presence of ramenta, similarity in vascular bundle structures, presence of leaf traces, similar reproductive structures. Similarity with cycadales. The plants morphologically look like cycads, short, stout and columnar stem, pinnate compound leaves, monozylic secondary xylem, orthotropous ovule. Similarities with nettles, structure of the vascular strand, absence of suspensor in embryo. Similarity with angiosperms, flowers of the cycadales resembles the flower of Magnoliacil of angiosperms. These are similarities with other groups of plants. Cycadales members show these resemblance with many other groups of plants in the plant kingdom.